Welcome to Chappers TV. I greet you all individually. I didn't film any of that. That's really funny. That's the thing when you go to turn off your camera and go, well, I just turned it on. And now you've got no idea what I was filming. I'll show you what I was filming. Basically, I was just showing you that I'm drinking this coffee, packed Sertial Pulp Natural. Sertial? I don't know. Hazelnut milk chocolate in my mug. Dan's busy watching Joel Hoekstra. Check him out.
He's great.
Probably one of the best guitar players.
But he's a bit
much. Yeah, bro. Feeling that note. Whilst I was in America doing the West Coast tour, Chapman Guitars, I went to a place called Eureka, which was both enchanting, surprising, and burning, because I had an incredibly original Mexican meal for the first time in my life. And there was a wicked cool guitar store there called and I walked in just to check out some stuff, because to be honest, I was a little bit bored. And they were super nice, really friendly guys, and they suggested that I try something that I had never tried before called a Sioux pedal. So I plugged it in, and then I purchased it, and this is the Sioux pedal. I'm putting it through two things that Dan hasn't seen yet, so it's kind of cool because I'm going to get Dan to play as well. He's a great player, which is vibrato. We're using the OR100 from Orange, which is probably one of the nicest Orange amplifiers in my opinion, and this is the Les Paul from Gibson. Let's add in a Sioux. Sioux guitars. This guy is a bit of a genius. Apparently he started off making amplifiers in the street, selling them to random people like me, and I really like this pedal. I rubbed it on something special then. You can't see about that though. It's got volume. It's got beef. It's got gain, volume again, pork, and gain. So you've got beef and pork. Two kinds of flesh for the price of one. I think that's got to be good. I left my mini pedal board in the car and I really can't be asked to go to the car and get it. So to power this one pedal, I'm just going to be using this, which I think isn't overkill at all. My favourite thing about making these Chappers TV videos is how planned they are. I think it's the planning that just brings everything together. So here's your non-Sioux OR100 and Les Paul tone. Well, that's deep, crisp and even already. It's a bit Christmassy. Here is with the Sioux. Raging triumph of success and sound.
Was that beef or pork?
That's just pork. Now the secret is that we add beef to pork. No pork. Pork. Beef. Queens of the Stone Age, if you back it down, and if you bring it up, you get the kind of Siamese dream, just ridiculous, if I can remember it. backed off the gain and taken a third away from the pork gain and the beef gain, this is what you get.
Prefer beef to pork, which I guess is true. It's everything in life, really.
Yes. Well, today is the 3rd of March here in England, and that means it's the anniversary of one of the greatest metal albums of all time and space, Master of Puppets. Whilst myself and the Dorje crew were in Malta, filming the music videos for All and for Catalyst, both of which you can see if I shift to the side here. These two videos here, very proud of them. This one hit 500,000 views, this one's hit 100,000 views. Doing really cool, thank you so much for your support. Anyway, while we were there, we couldn't have done any of that without the help of some people, including David De Pasquale, who lent Ben Meinl a bunch of drumming gear. And as it would happen, this tenuous link back to Metallica, David De Pasquale is in a band, and they just covered Battery, and they did a really, really great job. You should check it out. Here's a little bit of a linkage. Back just before Christmas, I was on tour with the guys in Dorje and had a phone call from a friend of mine called Dan Rutley. And Dan works for a big ad company, shooting videos and doing promo stuff. And he'd been in touch with Jack Daniels, and they had been looking for a guitar player to make some music to go underneath some Jack Daniels Christmas advertising. And I mentioned this in the video. It was a bit of a rush job, but really, really good fun, and for a cool brand. And people had asked if there was any chance I could show them what I'd done, so here are some clips of the sessions I played on. Enjoy, and feel Christmassy, even though it's March. Texan congratulations to my friend Ryan from RNA Music in Texas, and to Angela and all the kids, because they just managed to hit 1 million views on YouTube, and I know it's taken them years and it's been really hard work, and they've strived and achieved greatness. So congratulations to Ryan and Angela from RNA Music in Texas. Well done. Check out their YouTube channel right here. This is Guitar of the Day. I'm bringing it back. This is a guitar that I purchased probably about a year ago from a very good friend of mine called Ben Wilshire. You'll know Ben, he's the guy that can play like hardly anybody else. He's ridiculous. This is his original Chinese ML-1. And he basically wanted to get rid of it and get a new Chapman ML-1, so I helped him out there. And I got this from him. This is a fully scalloped fretboard. It's a really good pro job as well. So let's see if I can... You know what? I'm going to get some close-ups with the camera remotely, and then I'll put them over this, because this is some bullshit right here. got some really, really exciting and sort of slightly unexpected stuff coming up this year. It looks like I'm going to be the voice of a cartoon character in a series. That's all I can say about that. I'm filming a documentary with my buddy Austin Hendricks in New York. We're going to be doing a documentary called The Monkey Lord's Guide to the Jungle of Rock, where I help to shreducate aspiring guitar players in how on earth they should use new media to help them further a career as a guitar player. I'm also going to be doing a solo album. Beer's going to be producing it for me, and Dorje are going to be smashing people's ears with a new EP called Centered in One, which I'm really mega excited about. It's got some of my favourite tunes. Flower of Life is big. I've got 2 solos on it. It's going to be sick. And Beer's got another solo which is going to be ridiculous, although he's not recorded it yet, but I trust the man to lay down some fine notage. Anyway, I've been Chappers. You guys take it easy. Chappers considerably out.